It is roughly 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, 1994, and I'm walking on an extremely dark, potholed street in Kingstown on the island of St. Vincent, in the southern reaches of the Caribbean. I'm in the don't walk there at night part of the city. A thunderstorm is producing enough water that the side of the roadway is a riverbed lit by flashes of lightning and passing headlights. I have just been verbally neutered by my soon-to-be ex of 3 years, and I'm reeling with unrelieved rage. Emotionally dazed, I storm out of the guest house and into the dark tropical rain. I simply don't care that what I'm doing is dangerous and stupid. As I stumble along the heavily trafficked street, I start tearing up. I'm in a dangerous stretch of an unfamiliar town 2,000 miles from home, dodging cars, slipping in mud, and feeling that I put myself in a potentially dangerous situation. I'm angry, frustrated, and scared. Why am I, once again, miserable and alone on Christmas Eve? What's wrong with me? Most people seem so happy this time of year, and I somewhat hate them for that. I'm a loser in spite of having a good job where I play the role of adventure traveler and writer. But it feels like a lie. I'm a fraud, and one day I'll be found out. I'm as screwed up as the situation in which I put myself. I just want to beat the crap out of someone, or get the crap kicked out of me. The darkness fractures with a massive flash of lightning as a tall, dark form leaps from the bushes above the road and lands directly in front of me, blocking my path. I can barely make out the details of his body from the strobe effect caused by the flashing headlights of the cars speeding by. The strobe reveals a very rough-looking, edgy, down-on-his-luck man. I can't quite make out his facial features. He carries a bucket in his left hand, and my eyes immediately go to the 3-foot machete tightly clenched in his right hand.
Me need money, man. Me need nothing for 3 days. Give me some money.
Every milligram of adrenaline in my body rushes into fight or flight or wet your pants mode. This desperate man is going to hack off my head, put it in the bucket before he takes the few bucks in my pocket of my cargo shorts. I appreciate the irony and absurdity of the situation. Two men seemingly from two worlds, soaked, depressed, and desperate, seeking the same thing, comfort. My mind clears enough to realize that if the machete man were a maniacal killer, my head would already be peeking out of his bucket. Instead, we stand in the rain having a stare down. Everything shifts as we recognize our common humanity. I hear what you're saying, man. I don't give a damn about nothing. I'm screwed up too. My name's Alan.
My name Albert. Me don't try to fool you, man. Me been to prison. Me be a teacher before that, but I make some big mistake. They put me in jail for 5 years, but me straight up now, praise to Jah. The thing is, me got a job and not start the 1st January.
The rain lessens. Cars pass by in both directions, illuminating our soggy features. We're the same size, with the same glazed-over, deranged-looking eyes, similar beards, and curly hair. It's like a surreal mirror has been created in which I can see his situation and he understands mine. We are one in our despair. At this moment, I do something I never do. I reach into my pocket and pull out a 10 EC bill, which is around $4 US. All I can think of is how insignificant my problems are compared to his. I reach again into my pocket for another 10 EC. We hold hands for several seconds, looking into one another's eyes. Merry Christmas, Albert. It was as if I had given him the keys to my Miata midlife crisis mobile.
Thanks, man. Me know you have a good heart.
We hug. I feel comfort knowing Albert will feel comfort with a hot roti in his belly. God bless you, Albert.
Me thinks I'm already blessed the both of we.
We knuckle bump, arm hug, and go our separate ways.